Welcome in, everyone. I hope you guys are doing great. Happy to see you all here. We have another update in a potential war with the drug cartels in Mexico, continuing to inch up the ladder, the escalation ladder. We assume a strike is going to happen. Judging from the comments we're going to discuss today from the Trump administration, I don't know how anyone could look at it and think that there is not a strike that is going to happen at some point. Doesn't mean it's going to happen tomorrow. Doesn't mean it's going to happen next week, but it means it is going to happen. Before we get into all that and more, as always, please make sure to like and subscribe and comment below with how you want to see President Trump deal with the cartels. So, we've got spy flights. We've got the drones in Mexico. We got 7 Special Forces Group, and we've seen escalating talk over and over again of a potential direct strike against a cartel. Does that mean we take out a leader? Does that mean we hit a manufacturing spot? Does that mean we cut off their money? Does that mean we hit the shipment of chemicals into Mexico, which, of course, as we know, a lot of times are coming from China? And there's been also discussions of how much have we even told the Mexican government of what we're doing, because as President Trump has said in the past, he thinks that they're in bed with the cartels, thus you can't tell them much. Well, if anyone doubted whether or not the United States means business when it comes to smacking these guys, when it comes to smacking these cartels and reminding them who is the superpower, who is the most powerful military on earth. These people, they push their poison over the border. They push their violence over the border. They push their chaos and carnage over the border, and they hurt fellow American citizens. And President Trump and the United States military has made it clear that that's not going to be tolerated anymore. And now Tom Homan, who is a major figure of the Trump administration, he is responsible essentially for leading tip of the spear, out there in the front, cracking down on these scumbags, let's call them what they are, these pieces of garbage. And he has played a huge role in getting the situation with the border, getting people who don't belong here out, getting dangerous people out, targeting the cartels. He went on Fox News and was asked about the situation. Remember, we've designated 8 more cartels, to be foreign terrorist organizations, FTOs. And he was asked about the situation, and he made it crystal clear in no uncertain terms. We are going to wipe these people out. We are going to hammer them. We are going to cut off their money. They're going to be broke, running scared, and that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and roll a video right now of Tom Homan's comments on Fox News, where he sends a very, very straightforward and, dare I say, I almost feel teased a little bit because the message was so good. Let's roll the clip right now.
Look, they are going more maritime. We knew they would. That's why we've increased Coast Guard patrols 3 times, 3 times more than we have in the past. So Coast Guard will answer that call. So we're going to shut them down maritime too. Look, we're going to put them out of business. President Trump is designating them criminal terrorist organizations, which they should be. They've killed more Americans than every terrorist organization in this world combined. President Trump will end up wiping them off the face of the earth because we're going to put them out of business. You put them out of business, you take their money away. They can't bribe Mexican officials. They can't bribe anybody. Without money, they have no power. And we're not just going to attack in Mexico. The Jalisco Cartel, we're going to attack them in the 43 countries that have operations currently, operations in 43 different countries. We're going to attack them worldwide.
There you go. That was Tom Homan leaving nothing up for interpretation, saying we are going to attack them worldwide. They want to go out on the water. They want to increase maritime activity. So be it. We'll go out there and hit them on the water then. They want to run to a different country. We'll find them there too. This is not just about Mexico. These people are like cockroaches. They're all over the place. And what you got to do is you got to take them out wherever they might be. You take out their command structure. You take out the money. You take out the weapons. You take out their support system. It's no different. People want to talk about it in a sense like these guys are, gangsters, like they're the mafia, like it's Al Capone way back in the day. We know that that's not really the case. We know that they operate more like insurgencies, like terrorist organizations, which is why the Trump administration declared them as FTOs, foreign terror organizations, in order for that toolbox to be opened up, made bigger, have more tools at your disposal. You can reach in deeper. You can use more powerful tools at your disposal. And that's what we're going to do. Tom Homan just said we are going to attack them worldwide. Is there anyone who truly believes at this point that we are not going to smack one of these drug cartels? All the signs are there. We're moving troops to the border. We're moving supplies to the border. We're flying an unprecedented number of spy flights. We have Reaper drones all over Mexican airspace, specifically, allegedly, targeting the Jalisco New Generation, and the Sinaloa cartel. That's the two big ones that they seem most focused on, and that seems to be who they're going to go after, make an example of, and you have to establish deterrence. You have to let them know, you have to let the bad guy know that if you do this, we are going to show up and smack you in the mouth. You have to remind them that there's cost. You want to bring your pain and suffering into the U.S.? Then we're going to send our tools and our weapons and the U.S. military, the world's greatest fighting force. We're going to send them to your front door, and we're going to get justice. It's not just about revenge. You know, people always want to talk about revenge, and I understand that because you feel maybe you lost a family member. Maybe you lost a couple family members. Maybe you lost friends. So you want revenge. And that emotion is justified. But what we need is justice. These people are criminals. They are killers. They have poisoned our country. They shoot at our border patrol. They shoot at people who aren't even border patrol on our side of the border. They are thugs. That is what they are. And they have forgotten what country's military is to the north of them. And as President Trump and Tom Homan have made it clear, and Pete Hegseth have made it clear, all options are going to be on the table. And now Tom Homan went on Fox News and said in no uncertain terms, whether they're in Mexico or elsewhere, we will fight them all over the world. They want to adapt and increase maritime activity? Not an issue. We'll hit them there too. I don't know how anyone can look at all the pieces, all the different reporting, all the different examples of escalation in preparation, and say with a straight face, you don't think we are going to hit one of these cartels. I don't know how anyone could look at it and say it that way. Tom Homan is on Fox News saying point blank, that is the plan. Fight them worldwide. Wipe them out. Are we all speaking the same language here? As far as I can tell, they're making it crystal clear, we're coming for you. And when we find you, you will face justice. It's like the old saying, tell them we're coming and hell's coming with us. I think that's probably an appropriate way to sum up the situation. The bad guys are on notice. The bad guys are on notice. The United States military is the best trained fighting force in the world. It is the best equipped fighting force in the world. It is the best funded fighting force in the world. It has the best technology in the world. And it has the best rank and file members in the world. And when they get a job to do to protect America, you better believe they're going to do it. Tom Homan says we're going to wipe them out. We're going to fight them anywhere they are. The days of these people poisoning this country are coming to an end. And his declaration, Trump's comments and actions, Hegseth's comments and actions, and the U.S. military are not playing games. Justice is coming. We're coming, and hell's coming with us. Now, when exactly will it happen? I don't know. What will it look like? I don't know. Anyone who says for sure they know, I think is probably lying to you. I think something big is clearly coming. You can look at the comments and realize that for yourself. How that happens remains to be seen, but it's happening. And quite frankly, there's no amount of justice with these people that would be enough. So let me know in the comments what you think the United States is going to do. Make sure to like and subscribe, And I'll catch you all next time with the next update with a potential war with the cartels. Have a great day.